Hey guys, what's up? I'm going to be reviewing a product for you today. It is from Revlon, and they are these new false lashes called Fantasy Lengths, and these are self-adhesive lashes, and I'm going to get into that in a minute because a lot of you are probably rolling your eyes thinking, no way, not self-adhesive lashes, I would not do that. Well, I tell you, these work, and so I'm really excited to tell you about these. They come in a couple of different styles here, at least that I have. They have Intensifying, which is a little bit more of a thick lash, and then they have Defining, which is a little more natural. And that's what I have on right now, is the Defining set, and I have no glue on these. Okay, that's the first thing I've got to tell you about, is the fact that these are self-adhesive, and I read it on here, and I've read that on different ones before. I know NYC makes some, quote, self-adhesive lashes. Yeah, they don't stay on. And then there was another brand that I tried, and they said self-adhesive, because that was the first thing I went for when I very first tried false lashes. I thought, you know, if I could dodge having to use glue, that's awesome. Well, went ahead, had to learn how to use glue because I figured when they say self-adhesive, they're lying. Well, this brand isn't. I love Revlon for so many things, and now I love them for one more thing, and it's their false eyelashes. So I'm going to walk you through what you get, because each one of these is sort of like a little kit. First, you get, obviously, the false lashes that are here. They come in this little box with full directions here, showing you what to do, and you also get a little practically a little directions pamphlet here. And these are so easy to use, it's funny. It's the things that need glue that really need the full pamphlet, but that's fine, you know, I'll take it. And you get this little tray that comes with your lashes, and they're covered, the adhesive is covered by one of these little things that looks like, I don't know, would that be like something that holds like it looks like a mini like denture holder probably, or something like that. I don't even know. But as you can see what's still in there, if you see that black band, that is your spare adhesive, and then the lashes come right on the bottom of that. That's where they're sitting. And so that covers them up, and you also get one of these nifty little guys, this eyelash applicator that you can use, and I guess what you would do is go something like this to make sure it was pressed onto your lash line. And if you're like me, you kind of like have a habit of going in there with your finger anyway, so this is nice to have though, because some people, you know, maybe can't get their finger all the way on the inside, and so that's neat that they supply you with that with every pouch. I'm not talking like per set of two, you know, these come individually, and you get that with every one of them. So that's really neat. I'll walk you through my experience with these, which this is my first time using them, and I used them for work. I went out on a limb and said, because when I pulled them off, I thought, wow, this really is sticky. I was thoroughly prepared to go ahead and put some glue on them, but they really stayed. They have stayed throughout my entire work day. They don't give any indication like they're going to come off. They're on there, you know, and that's great. They feel, I can't feel them as much because I think when you've got glue on your eyelid, I think even though it's not necessarily an uncomfortable feeling, all of you that have worn false eyelashes, you've had that feeling at one point or in time or another when you've put on false lashes with glue, and it's like you can feel them, and maybe you can feel them kind of on the inside, and I couldn't feel these at all. They were trimmed to a very nice length already. Hold up the Defining ones that I have on here. They're at a very good length to where they don't go all the way down to the inside. They come to about here, okay, right there on me. And I feel like I have maybe kind of average sized eyes. But I love that they're kind of a little bit flared out at the ends, especially these Defining ones are more of like a demi lash, where they're, you know, a little bit longer at the ends, and these are more kind of full all over. But I think both of these could be worn in so many settings. They're not outlandish, as you can see, but it's like, you know, and an easy way to give them a little boost, which I do this with regular lashes, is I put my finger at the base and kind of blink, and that's like how I curl my false lashes as I wear them. But they've stayed on wonderfully well. I've put them on top of course, eyeliner and eyeshadow and all that. And I was telling my mom about these today. She's like, how do they, you know, don't they shift around, or how can that be a strong adhesive? It really is sticky. So I'm thrilled with that. I mean, I would feel comfortable wearing these anywhere and not be scared that they were going to come off. Oh, there was one thing. When I was pulling them off of this strip, I kind of took them like I would take any, and I kind of took them from the end and just tried to gently pull off. But I did sort of, you've got to be really gentle with these when you take them off, because I almost kind of got a couple of these like outer lashes kind of going the wrong way, because I think I pulled it a little bit too much. You're kind of able to form them back in, but not as well. So, I mean, you can't really tell with them on my eyes right now, but just be really gentle when you take them off, because it is kind of a fragile band that you're working with. But that adhesive that's on there really sticks, and I have read, because I haven't taken these off yet, and I still have to go somewhere today, so I'm not going to go ahead and take them off, but I have read, I've done some research on these, and people say that they're easy to take off too. So I'm glad to hear that. And they do, I mean, I can tell if I just kind of start to get the tip off here, it feels like what it would be like to take off regular false lashes that have glue on them. What else? You can of course try to wear them multiple times, because you get another adhesive here, and then you could continue wearing them with glue. I mean, I don't see why you couldn't go on wearing glue after you've used your second adhesive strip. They run in the store between about $5 or $6. So that's kind of that's a little more expensive than some brands are. Like, you'll see them like say in Walmart, buy other lashes that are much cheaper, but they're not self-adhesive like this. If you are just starting out, I mean, you don't have to wait for the glue to get tacky. You just pop these babies on. They're at a good length already. I highly doubt that you're going to have to trim these to fit your eye. If you do, that's really no big deal even. But I would really recommend these to people who are just starting out and don't want to have to mess with the glue, but you want the effect of the false eyelashes. I think this is revolutionary, because it's the first kind I've tried that has this capability to be self-adhesive and truly be that way. So defining, again, is the more natural. Intensifying, a little bit more bold. It comes with your instructions. It comes with some application tools and things like that, and it just works really well. So I can't say enough good things about these lashes, and I hope you guys do get a chance to try them out at least once and see what you think, and please of course leave your feedback for me. So thanks so much guys for watching, and have a great day.